Take off the foo-foo. Take off the cloud chase. Take off the Wi-Fi. Take off the money phone. Take off the car.
From the banks of the Ohio River, there's a look at what's now known as Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati. Today, it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Cincinnati Bengals. It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Let's go. They'll start the drive with Harris. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards on the gain. A great start for this offense. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Trey Hendrickson showing off his pass rush repertoire that time. And Charles, part of the reason they lost last week, they didn't have a single sack. Well, they changed that quickly.
But did they ever? And it was something they talked about with us extensively. They needed to get pressure. How were they going to get to the quarterback? Obviously, they schemed themselves into a great play, didn't they?
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off, and the Bengals are going to take possession of the football. Time will tell if that's an interception that rattles the rookie here. First drive on the road.
And you know the discussion going into the game? Centered on, okay, let's get out nice and easy, take care of the football, we're on the road. You're a youngster, let's not make mistakes early. But now the conversation will shift to, okay, put it behind you, move on. Long way to go in this one.
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. He's got him in, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10. A big play there for Cincinnati. And even 40 yards.
They started this drive with terrific field position, and it's going to get even better after that play. Had great options with where they started, so they decided to press their advantage, and it paid off.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Another try for Mixon, and he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Joe Mixon, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bengals take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, let's go, big boy. You're still our leader.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Harris running straight ahead, and he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
To throw on 2nd down. Wilkerson, ball hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock him
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Operating from the gun. Wilkerson. Open man. That's the tight end flyer move. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable 3rd down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the 1st down.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Back to throw. Wilkerson. Here's Fryermuth again. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there of finding him in stride for really good yardage.
Now a 1st down carry for Harris. Room here to run. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 47 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the 1st quarter.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Wilkerson setting up the screen. Harris. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. It'll be a loss of 6 yards on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd down and goal. Looking to throw. Wilkerson eluding the pressure right. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish it as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
So 1st and goal quickly turns into 4th and goal, and then 4th and goal turns into no points whatsoever.
That's a very disappointing sequence of events right there. And I, for one, would not want to be the kicker as to run over to his head coach and explain that one.
1st down. Here's Burrow. Myers got it. Complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Called that a very strong gain of 24.
Ready?
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Side taken in by Washington. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. The Bengals at 0-2 here to begin the season. And listen, they made their share of mistakes in these first 2 games, CD, but talking with them in the days leading up to this one, doesn't seem like they've lost any confidence.
I would agree with that. And what they told us was that they weren't planning on making any drastic changes. They didn't see the need to shake things up. They were going to continue to plow ahead. They thought they had the right guys on the team and in the locker room. But they do have to start winning some games.
Throw left side complete. That's Arnold. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. That time the conversion comes courtesy of the RPO.
And know what it did? It moved the sticks. Nice pickup on 3rd down. Even better decision.
Mixon with a 1st down carry. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Here's There's a quick throw caught by Higgins. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 24-yard line. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first. It's Mixon on the counter. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball net because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up first and goal. They'll give it to Mixon. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's second and goal.
That's a great run right there on first down. Didn't quite get into the end zone, but now you've set yourself up for at least 2, maybe 3 more shots from close range.
And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Only a yard on the sneak, not what he was hoping for, and it's third down.
Yeah, partner, they went a little conservative, didn't they? And they ended up marking it short. And now I wonder, will they even do it again on third down?
Here we go. Third and goal now, mere inches from pay dirt. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Burrow with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Bengals go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by McPherson, up and good, and it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Early on, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Burrow going to get this out to Boyd on the perimeter. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down. This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pace.
That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. On 3rd down, Mixon. And he's going to come up well short as they rally up to stop him at about the 16. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. McPherson's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. They already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Let's go now.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these 2 teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start, here's another 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. He's got a man complete. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. And he pulled it. Oh, my goodness. It's no good. He missed it. And the deficit will stay at 3 scores.
I'd say that it's fair to say nothing has gone right in this first half for them. Even here, you've got a chance to at least get on the board, but that goes by the wayside. And now, this coaching staff, they've got to figure out some way to wake this team up at halftime to get them going.
Final play of the half for Burrow and company. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we've reached halftime here in the Queen City, and it's the Bengals leading this one. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. This fielded right at the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
12, 12, 12. 12, 12, 12. Here we go.
Throwing on second and long. Burrow under pressure, and they got to him again. That's Cameron Hayward who got in there to take him down. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw.
Now, who high, who not? I mean, who try? Who tell all the stories? Who copped the blue drop? Who tools got caught? Same old pimp, P Daddy, you know, ain't nothing changed but the left.
This offense has moved the ball. He hasn't been needed till here in the third.
Won't stop till we see D name on the blip.
Good kick, angled for the
Guaranteed $1 million sales. DZ double up. You don't believe it, Harlem World, nigga, double up. OG Nussle don't play around. It's a bet. Lay it down. Niggas didn't know me 91, but they know me now. Get that fuck nigga out the party, cuz.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
I'm the young Harlem nigga with the goalie sound.
Throwing to start the drive. Wilkerson trying to lay one up deep. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked up by Jesse Bates. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception. If you do,
I'm playing.
And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became
Where OG Nussle?
Maybe when Peyton Manning threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's the guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Today's agenda, put the suitcase up in the Centra. Tell them Blanco sent ya.
That one good for 20 on the catch and run. And boy,
We have arrived, D. We have arrived.
when it's a great run with broken contact, it's like a
We
cherry
have
on top
arrived,
of the next
D.
play.
We have arrived.
Burrow gonna give this to Mixon. And he can only
Niggas didn't know me 91, but they know me now.
coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made.
I'm the young Harlem nigga with it down.
They can't get upfield. Their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
It's me, P Daddy, Easy, you, and Stat if he's playing.
4 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because
Blue and Rail in here too. They just ain't, I don't know what.
ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Throwing on first down,
Cooking
but this one
crack.
winds up to be incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked
He's
in.
dead, know me 91, but they know me now.
The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Nah, D, I was just fucking the highway up playing
6-yard line, and
Biggie on the way from work, man.
Yeah, they go play action now. Burrow.
That old Biggie album, Life After Death. I had the top back with the windows down, doing 90.
Lead out a bit further. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is now 24.
No hair, just all in the air.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the
Nigga, they know me 91, but they know me now.
For the touchback.
Fuck it, man. I'm going in like we is, man.
Ready for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
I'm in DC lobby. I'm still playing. I don't care if we got 5 or not. I'm playing. I just got in. I'm ready to ball. I'm ready to hoop.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
We going in. We going in.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational
Said that squad invite, DZ.
dictating what they need to do.
P Daddy said that squad invite. P Daddy.
Take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage.
Going in. We going in. We going in.
And into the end zone. Touchdown.
Straighten that thing. Straighten that thing.
Harris Campbell, 49 yards. And the Steelers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. They'll try and throw for it. And they're going to get the two-point conversion, caught in the end zone.
P. Daddy, where you at? P. Daddy?
Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And they have the football and will take
Come on, Deezy, man. That two-man gang, man. Two-man gang.
Kickoff. And don't look now, but that just made things a little more interesting.
Very interesting, because when you're trailing in a game, these are mistakes that you pray for. You just went down and scored. Now you get the football right back with another great out.
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Najee Harris, 24 yards. And the Steelers get a bit closer. So there you go. They needed a big play, and they got one there on the touchdown run.
And that was a very important drive. Of course, they all are when you're trailing in the second half. But what I really liked, they didn't panic. They knew they still had time to run the football and keep playing their game.
And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The Bengals drive about to get going. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. Really good effort. He does it himself, picks up 15, also picks up the first down. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there and worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another. Back now in Cincinnati.
Here we go.
It's the Bengals in possession of the football and in possession of the lead as well as we start the 4th. Back to Mixon on 2nd down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
Sometimes I think these defensive tackles get a little bit of a bum rap. We just see them as big guys that eat up blockers for others to make tackles. Oftentimes they're quicker than they get credit for. And this time he uses quickness to make a play.
On 3rd down, Burrow. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And the lead will hold at 10. Charles, all things considered, I guess that's not a critical miss at this stage, is it?
No, but still everything helps when you're trying to finish off a ball game. And you're right, not critical in terms of the scoreboard and the team. But the guy with the golden foot, he knows he's only as good as his last kick.
But now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be.
Ooh, kill him. Ooh, kill him.
Deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
The offense on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left side. And unable to connect, incomplete. Give him credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Give him big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Taylor Rapp with a pick. And the Bengals are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Oh, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's
bullshit
between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make.
Gone.
But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates.
Thank God he made it. Good Lord, that was dangerous.
And you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. Back to Mixon on 1st down. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
How about that, partner? That happened in a hurry. Sudden, explosive, gets into the backfield, and spills the play.
And he was AFC Defensive Player of the Week last week.
Oh, I thought I iced him. Ah.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. And the Steeler pressure too much here.
Ice his ass next time.
Cameron Hayward able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
The Bengals bring out their punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. That's fielded at the 8-yard line.
That's over my back. They ain't called shit. Oh, Lord.
A nice job on the return there. 16 yards. And the Steelers will go on offense here. 1st and 10.
Ain't no stunning.
Offense here about ready for their next drive.
We winning.
Defense was able to force the punt.
Damn, you missed me, D.
But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds
got him.
Incomplete. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are
Fast pitchables.
All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass.
We about to get the dub. You stay with us, P.
I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Damn, jacking. You jacking today, huh?
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
So you jacking.
Territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
That's what I'm saying. You jacking today.
A throw there
Nigga, man, you need to take the game over and run it.
He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to
Ooh, they mix us together.
50% would be terrific because
Good
they do
shit,
the
huh?
field almost every time.
We jacking. Let's go.
Passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Fuck these Randys.
And he is out of
Give me that
bounds
steal.
inside the 30. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Yeah, right.
Decision-making there to make sure
These niggas be making the most unbelievable shots, bruh.
more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wilkerson. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
These slow-ass passes, how we not getting interception?
And this is back down to a 7-point game. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get it the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
36! Stop it, Pop. Oh, I thought she was waiting on me. Your ass jacking. We jacking. Jacking. Let's go. Let's shoot these niggas out the game, easy.
1st and 10 as this new drive starts. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Burrow will throw. He completes it to Boyd.
Oh, we jacking. Oh, take my time with it. Let me go to the other side. Dang, nigga. We jacking, Deezy, you hear me?
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow.
Boo-boo.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down.
Let's go, Deezy. Your turn. Drop that nigga off, Deezy. Drop that nigga off, God. Drop that nigga off. About to catch a 3, boy.
They've got to figure it out and pick things up and give him more opportunities, and he has to help them by getting rid of the ball a little bit quicker.
Deezy hit that nigga with a light fade.
They're trying to eat some clock.
That's the light fade.
Second of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Hey! All right there, Randy.
From the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Now it's Burrow.
Hell no. What? Boy, AI be getting some unbelievable rebounds, boy.
About 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 3rd down pickup of 5. The Bengals
Get here. Get here, nigga. Get here, nigga. Oh, he wants some too. He's like, I want some too. I want some too. Ooh. Daisy! Oh no, you ran into it. Yep. Boo boo, that's boo boo.
For their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something.
Here, Daisy. Oh, go ahead. Yeah. Yeah.
You've described it. Not ideal.
We jacking.
Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, They don't want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field.
Can't try to rob the robbers? Boo-boo.
Forced out to his
Oh, they didn't even let me talk. Get the fuck out of here, 2K. You could have just took the shot your damn self if that was going to happen, right? That was some bullshit. What? He shot the bitch and got his rebound. Get the fuck out of here. How you going to try to rob the robbers?
I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through.
Look, and I was holding the button. The button didn't even pop up on my screen to catch the bitch.
He keeps throwing interceptions.
Off. How you going to try to rob the corner? Corner! Too late, motherfucker. Fucking bum ass Randy. I should have timed this bum ass out.